on their favorite teams and predictions. And we give results of the week just passed. The second segment has to do with a celebrity guest in Studio B.
So if we need a striker, I think we need someone else to replace Lacazette for us to get to where the game exactly is.
And the third segment has to do with the trivial games of knowledge.
Mayweather has stayed in the States and Boston, so I think he is the best.
Catch me live on this station from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday.
Hi, when it comes to trending stories in the world of entertainment, you need an authentic platform to keep you updated.
That's where we come in with EP Extra on EP Radio TV.
On EP Extra, we bring you the most informative and interesting stories in the world of entertainment.
Coupled with the general public opinion on trending issues, we also bring you factors on social media.
A segment on EP Extra which highlights on social media trends for the day. So join me, Kelvin FK.
And me, Irene Pax. With me, your hot gossip.
At this time, live on EP Radio TV Africa. Follow us on our various social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
EP Extra, your infotainment hub.
Welcome. A lovely afternoon to you all out there. Yes, it's another edition of EP Extra, and I'm your host again for today. My name is Ray. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms. It's EPTV Africa. Make sure you don't miss any of the juicy bits we have for you today on entertainment and on sports. But before we get straight into it, let me run you through some of the headlines we have for today. So first of all, Shatta Wale had his birthday on Monday, and he had a gift for himself. If you know you want to see more of that, stick and stay with us. Next on entertainment, we've been hearing this Odo Yewu song all around town and even across West Africa and Africa as a whole. Kiss Daniel had something cooking for us. Next on entertainment, we talk about it's been 2 years since the whole NSAS saga in Nigeria, and the memorial is about to take place tomorrow on the 20th of October 2022, which makes it 2 years since the incident. More on sports, or moving on to sports as it is, Karim Benzema was given the Ballon d'Or award for the year 2022. Such a prestigious award for the Frenchman, and he's the first French person to win it since Zinedine Zidane, who was the one presenting with that award. More on sports. More trouble for Mason Greenwood as he was abducted, or should I say arrested, by the Manchester police concerning case of his girlfriend being raped and abused by himself. And one more, the last headline we have for sports is the mouth-watering clash we have today at Old Trafford between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspurs, as we also run you through some of the other fixtures we have for today. So we'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, then we dive into the world of entertainment. Remember, you're still live on EP TV Africa. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
On Hard Talk, we review and fact-check our duty bearers. They are tough talk.
You know JB Dankwa is not Ekufodo's blood relative. Are you aware?
How much did you give to NDC?
I cannot mention. I'm talking about roll of money.
Their promises and commitment to deliver the goods. We analyze. We probe, we research and investigate. We face the nation with facts and accurate news.
2020 is the era of the realization of the Pan-Africanism.
On Hard Talk, nothing is missing.
We put together the Creative Arts Bill. So now you can call it the Arts Bill. Where is it?
If there is no market, the industry collapses.
All the sides, all the angles.
When you have a government whose back is against the wall, and they are so desperately trying to change the conversation.
He has a way of, handling his issues.
The border closure affects Nigerians more than Ghanaians. How many Ghanaians actually are pride that?
There will be never 100% anything on this end unless you go to God.
I love to be here.
I'm known around the world as the cream of creams, Kofi Asante Mensah. Join me on Hard Talk. Hard Talk, going behind the hard talk.
Welcome back from that quick commercial break. Yes, you're still live here on EP TV Africa, and this is EP Extra with your man Ray. And make sure you're following us on all our social media platforms across board. It's EP TV Africa on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even on TikTok. Yes, we're live on TikTok as well. Make sure if you want to call into the program to maybe give us your views on some of the topics we're discussing, make sure to call us on the number 0303 934080. I'll go again, 0303 934080. Yes, and if we should get straight into what we have for you today, Xtra Wednesday celebrated his 38th birthday this past Monday. I mean, who could guess that Xtra Wednesday is 38 years old already? I mean, time flies. But he celebrated it in a grand style in his new mansion. They said it's a glass house. I mean, you needed to see pictures and videos, or you need to see pictures and videos coming out of that birthday celebration, of which he gifted himself a brand new red Range Rover Vela. For those who don't know, man, go check the price. That guy is loaded. There were a host of celebrities who were live at the birthday celebration at his mansion, from AMG Medical, Captain, Wado, a whole host of them. They were all present there to celebrate with the one Don himself as he celebrates his 38th years birthday. And I heard a little bird whispered to me that there is a song coming out to commemorate with the birthday celebration and the whole birthday week. So watch out for that one from the team of Xtra Wednesday. I mean, he's one of the best, if not the best, arguably the best artist we have in Ghana at the moment. And he's doing a whole lot to celebrate himself as he turns a new year. Now, moving on to the next story we have for you. This one has to do with a little bit of joy and expression of dance and, you know, music. And it's coming from our brother nation, Nigeria. Kiss Daniel has a new tune out there that has been making people go crazy. I mean, we have videos for you to watch, but the name of this song is titled Cough, of which the cough wasn't really mentioned in the song. I mean, if you listen to the whole song, from the starting to the ending, there was nowhere he mentioned cough. But when you listen to this tune, you will know why he's saying you should cough. I mean, Kiss Daniel has been, the Booga Hitmaker has been on tour recently, going from one African country to the other, but he never highlighted to us that he had a new song coming out. This was a surprise, and he has dropped this one and it's going viral. I mean, take a look at the videos and just see for yourself what the song Cough has been doing, or as they call it, Odo You. So let's look at these videos and see. Alright, welcome back. You can see from those videos that this is already taking over. I mean, you could see people doing it in their marriage ceremonies, the whole bridal train, from the groomsmen to the bridesmaid, they were all on the I wish I could stand up and give you my own moves right now, but no. We'll take a look at more videos, or you can go online and just search for the hashtag Cough by Kiss Daniel, and you'll see a whole lot of videos with the dance move. Even the man himself did videos of him dancing to the tune, so you can imagine how viral that is going. It's a hit song that's out there right now, so make sure you go stream it. It's available across all platforms, from Spotify to Apple Music, Audio Mac, you name it. Make sure you listen, and maybe you can catch the cough fever. Moving on now to our final story in terms of entertainment. It's been 2 years since Nigeria suffered the tragic events of the EndSARS protests, where people lost lives, properties, and there were injuries. And they are marking the celebration or the memorial of that particular event tomorrow on the 20th of October 2022. Because if you recall, that event took place on the 20th of October 2020, which was, I think, the COVID year. There was still a little bit of lockdown protocols going on. But people were fed up with what was going on with police brutality in Nigeria. And it's being marked at the Oniru Square in Lagos by 10 a.m. tomorrow on Thursday, to mark and notify people that we still remember what happened on the 20th of October 2020, sad events that took place in Nigeria. So if you're out there in Lagos, make sure you come out to support people and have a remembrance of those who lost not just their lives, but lost siblings, friends, families, it was a sad event, and they are marking it tomorrow in a grand style. So we're going on a quick commercial break, of which when we come back, we have a little bit of sports to talk about. So stick and stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial break. To Sports Therapy. Sports Therapy is a sports and entertainment TV show that deals with previews and reviews from all sporting faculties, from football, basketball, tennis, and boxing. I won't be doing this alone because I have celebrity guests in the studios with me as we discuss their favorite teams and why they support those sporting faculties. This show is segmented into 3 different sections. The first segment delves deep into analysis of the sporting faculty for the day, after which we go to the streets to take the views of the people on their favorite teams and predictions. And we give results of the week just passed. The second segment has to do with the celebrity guest in Studio B.
So if we need a striker, I think we need someone else to replace Lacazette for us to get to where the game exactly is.
And the third segment has to do with the trivial games of knowledge.
Mayweather has stayed in the face of Boston, so I think he is the best.
Catch me live on this station from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday.
Hi, when it comes to trending stories in the world of entertainment, you need an authentic platform to keep you updated.
That's where we come in with EP Xtra on EP Radio TV.
On EP Extra, we bring you the most informative and interesting stories in the world of entertainment.
Coupled with the general public opinion on trending issues, we also bring you factors on social media.
A segment of EP Extra which highlights on social media trends for the day. So join me, Kelvin FK.
And me, Irene Tax. With me, your hot gossip.
At this time, live on EP Radio TV Africa. Follow us on our various social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
EP Extra, your infotainment hub.
On Hard Talk, we review and fact-check our duty bearers. They are tough talk.
You know JB Dankwa is not Ekufodo's blood relative. Are you aware?
How much did you give to NDC?
I cannot mention. I'm talking about roll of money.
Their promises and commitment to deliver the goods. We analyze, we probe, we research and investigate. We face the nation with facts and accurate news.
2020 is the era of the realization of the Pan-Africanism.
On Hard Talk, nothing is missing.
We put together the Creative Arts Bill. So now you can call it the Arts Bill. Where is it?
If there is no market, the industry collapses.
All the sides, all the angles.
When you have a government whose back is against the wall, and they are so desperately trying to change the conversation.
He has a way of, handling his issues.
The border closure affects Nigerians more than Ghanaians. How many Ghanaians actually apply that?
There will be never 100% anything on this end unless you go to God.
I love to be here.
I'm known around the world as the cream of creams, Kofi Asante Mensah. Join me on Hard Talk. Hard Talk, going behind the hard talk.
Welcome back from that commercial break. Yes, if you're still here, you're in for a wonderful time. I mean, stick and stay to all our social media platforms. It's EPTV Africa, across board on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, I mean, you name it. Across all our social media platforms, it's EPTV Africa. And now moving on to sports, what we have for you for sports today. Quite on a cheerful mood, Benzema has finally clinched the Ballon d'Or title that he has craved for years after being under the shadows of Cristiano Ronaldo at Real Madrid. For all this while, he has finally got that particular year, which is 2022, that made him deserve to be the winner. Yes, just on Monday, we had a very wonderful ceremony to crown him the best footballer in the world. For the very first time, I mean, for him, it's a very huge achievement. And there were also other winners on the 9th. We had the Copa Award going to Gavi from Barcelona, and also the best female award also going to a Barcelona player. And the best the best goalkeeper, pardon me, for the year was given to Thibaut Courtois of also Real Madrid. So it was a double swoop for both Spanish teams of Barcelona and Real Madrid. There were a little bit of dilemma as to if the Copa Trophy should have really gone to Gavi, compared to Jude Bellingham and what he had done during the year, a lot of people also felt like Bellingham deserved a mention in terms of the Copa Trophy. But Gavi was the eventual winners, and let's note that these awards are being given based on not just votes from the fans, but they are journalists, coaches, football analysts that vote in order to determine who wins which award. So deservedly for Benzema, we say congratulations to him for winning the Ballon d'Or, and it was a huge thing for him. Again, he was the first Frenchman to win this award since 1998. And the last person to do that for the French national team was Zinedine Zidane. And guess what? He was the one who presented the award to Karim Benzema on the 9th for winning the prestigious Ballon d'Or award. Now, moving on from an exciting story to somewhat not so excited, Mason Greenwood has been granted bail after being arrested by the Manchester police for the events that took place between him and his girlfriend. I mean, there was so many back and forth. There are talks about him not being able to play football again, and even on the more serious note, him being jailed for years or facing serious jail time. And this is an should I say an eye-opener for footballers, celebrities out there. When girls say no, or when women say no, I think they mean no. Pulling or dragging or hitting on ladies is not the right way to go, and Mason Greenwood is getting to learn that the hard way as he's been taken to court. I think his next court case will be on the 17th of next month to determine where he'll be going, if he will be set free or he will be going to jail. And on this note, we have a video for you of which we went to the streets to get people's thoughts about domestic violence and what they think about it. So let's take a look at this video. We'll be right back. My producer is telling me to hang on to that video. So more on that story. If you look at Mason Greenwood, he was a upcoming rising footballer for Manchester United, scoring endless goals upon goals. But in the beginning of this year, January 20th to be precise, he was called out by his girlfriend and her family for allegedly abusing her both sexually and also being violent against her when requesting, I mean, what is it, requesting for sex? If your girlfriend saying no, she don't want to do, guy, leave her alone now. But he went on, according to reports that we've been gathering, hitting the girl, and it was not so good. So he's been arrested. Since then, he's been taken out of the Manchester United team, and there's been a lot of up and downs for him. But now we have that video from the streets to get the thoughts of people about domestic violence. So let's take a look, please.
Hi, my name is Irene Parks. We're on the streets of Accra asking people their views on domestic violence.
It's not only all the men are beating the women, because and then sometimes women have to have patience for man to speak to the man, but some of the women, they don't have patience to speak to the man. So when man is hungry, maybe look at the situation right now, the work is no good. When I go out and then I get something to give it to you, maybe 100 cedi for maybe for 3 days. Woman can even talk that money is not enough. So when you think about it, I'm going to suffer and then bring you that money. And when I come and then you are getting me to hungry, then you are pushing me to war. So right now the women should have patience for us. The mothers are still is sometimes they look at when woman you are good and you understand your husband, you won't get something like that. Yes. So sometimes the women, some of the women should understand their husbands, and then they should have patience for them, because when the person is hungry and then you two are using your hunger to that person, maybe that person is not want to slap you, but what you are doing, you are pushing him to slap you. Yeah, the woman should stop, and then they should know how to talk to their husbands.
No, I don't think the mother has to stay because of the kids, because it's her life also. So he needed to be treated as a human being. No, every person or all persons has to be treated in a way that their lives will also be secured. So when I don't know what to say again right now, but I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong for the mother to stay in such a relationship or in such marriages, because his life is also one thing on its own.
Maybe because of the future of the children, That's why the wife doesn't want to leave. So consider, because maybe it might be better than moving to somewhere else or to date someone else. They should know that in cases like this, I think there's no one perfect. We need to be correcting our imperfections. And marriage too is a practical thing. We have to abstain from those kind of things. It's not good.
Oh, media aware mo atete no me menyi say eye because me dey bia me ka say ntokwa beba aware mu a eye mu a na moye ma ntokwa no ba aware no mu esan say anka aware de say awa ntokwa mba mu because mu dom hu ansa na mo ware na afide e ba ne say na mo aware wie no na afide we say kei me dey most at times ma transfer say most at times no efrimba no mba no yanya ware o mo say king na suban no asesa adan da bia ye say me de bia me ka say so obi ibu ne yira na obi ibu obi a main judge at once ko bisa de ewo mu e bia na mfunso no free be ma no ana free oba no so ko na say wanu mu nsade a nsade et me ye bibia na so onu mu nsade a ende me pray ho enjudge esan say bia na asem bi wo mu what I say me oh say untra ho esan say so free ho oh because ye nananom ne ye maame no mo tra ho omo ewu what I say omo oh say ade so be ku mu a e bia aya to aso ekodu baby what I say na wusu unu empa na ewo ho unu eti nti so hwe na say kum beba ho a wu ya we obi wo ho a ode wo ya de o wa akotwe sekan what I say obi wo ode wo ko ya de a wa twe sekan wa fa say enu say no eye easy so betume ku no obi wo ho a e bi obema won ni ana e bi obebo asom ba ko enu sa no de ebufuo de because techema ko e da enu mu ko ano omotumi ku o 90 ko atumi bo ba ko echi na pai what I say ntin to kwa de betume si nanso e depend the way e be si and the way e be happen oh me to me ndie anka nje nti bi de ye ma me no me metu omfo say ye wale omu a enije na ewo mpratwe no mu no omu masa enije no mbra wale no because e ba ne say na anka ya wale wo mu twi mprande de na ya wale wo no na afide ukuru ko epia on person no be ko esan say for the first time ya ka say ye nkopo say so wa no say ma wo make tankwala ma ble ma yese nti oba be ma no so afena enije na hase efri no mu.
You know, sometimes they always say it's because of the kids, but in many a times I can't say it's not because of the kids, but then it pertains to the love they have for the man. So they always use that phrase, it's because of the kids, it's because of the kids. And looking at it, they suffer that much because they always look at the kids and the future of the kids, because when they leave, the kids are going to suffer. And looking at it, it looks as if when you leave and another person comes to take over the marriage, then it happens that the person is going to love her kids more than when their mother was there. So when it happens like that, the kids tend to suffer, and you see there will be chaos here and there. Then the kids will turn out to be, excuse me to say, they become raggarts. Like here and there, when you talk to them, they don't want to listen because they feel that you are maltreating them. So I feel that it goes to our fathers that no matter the circumstance, sometimes, you know, stress and pressure will give you the idea to behave the way we are not supposed to. But then I'll plead with our fathers that sometimes when the situation hits them, they have to calm down and realize that no, this is the situation and this is what the economy, or this is how the economy is going. So we need to, adapt what is going, or let's say adapt the way the economy is going. Then we move by it. But then if you are saying that, okay, fine, this is the way the economy is going, so I'm going to be harsh, then it tends to, like, it becomes a way that, oh no, fine, let me descend it to my wife. Then when it happens like that, the wife will say, okay, fine, because of the kids, because of this, because of that. But then sometimes I can see most of the faults are from our fathers.
Thank you very much. Okay, so this is how far we've come. I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right, so as you saw from the videos of the street, people really do not find it appealing to support or encourage domestic violence, and this is what has put Mason Greenwood in the tight situation at which he finds himself. So I have a statement read out here, of which our source is Sky Sports, which says Manchester United footballer Mason Greenwood will be released from custody after bail application was granted. The 21-year-old forward faces charges of attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior, and assault. He appeared to the Manchester Magistrate Court on Monday and was remanded in custody. A bail application was held in a private Manchester Minsall Street Crown Court on Wednesday. Following the hearing, a spokesman for the court said bail has been granted with conditions not to contact witnesses, including the complainant, and to reside at an address of Bow Green Road in Bowden. Greenwood did not appear for the short hearing but is due to appear at court again on Monday, November 21st, 2022, as all three charges related to the same woman would be faced at the courtroom. So that is it for Mason Greenwood and the stories we have coming in from Manchester about the alleged rape of his own girlfriend. Can you imagine your own girlfriend or someone you stay in the house with, and this is what's been happening? Gotten him into trouble, almost at the brink of losing his career. So moving on to other sporting news that we have for you today, there's a mouth-watering clash concerning Manchester United and Tottenham, of which both has been in good form, or we should say not so good form for Manchester United after drawing 0-0 at home also to Newcastle. So today at 7 p.m. will be kickoff at Old Trafford, where the Red Devils face Tottenham Hotspur, who has been on blistering form. The Antonio Conte men has been in fine form, also winning their last game by a single goal to nil against, I think, Brighton and Hove Albion away from home. Other fixtures which we have for the day also concerns, I think Arsenal and Manchester City were supposed to play today, but their match was postponed due to, I think, Arsenal's involvement in the UEFA Europa League with PSV tomorrow. So other fixtures we have today is Brentford at home to Chelsea. Liverpool will be at Anfield facing West Ham United. Newcastle United host Everton, whilst what I initially mentioned, Manchester United face Tottenham Hotspurs at Old Trafford. It will be a cracking game. Make sure you tune in to catch that game live on all your sporting channels. So that's it from me today. Remember to stick and stay on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, even TikTok. It's EPTV Africa. So we come your way again same time on Friday. Till then, my name is Ray. Thank you for tuning in with us.
Risk not. Go for a breast checkup today and be safe. Hello, do you know October is the month for breast cancer awareness? When last did you go for a breast checkup so as to be sure you are on the safe side and not at risk of having breast cancer? Because early detection is the key to survival. Breast cancer is a killer. So many lives have been reportedly lost over the years from breast cancer. Risk not. Go for a breast checkup today and be safe.
Welcome to Sports Therapy. Sports Therapy is a sports and entertainment TV show that deals with previews and reviews from all sporting faculties, from football, basketball, tennis, and boxing. I won't be doing this alone because I have celebrity guests in the studios with me as we discuss their favorite teams and why they support those sporting faculties. This show is segmented into 3 different sections. The first segment delves deep into analysis of the sporting faculty for the day, after which we go to the streets to take the views of the people on their favorite teams and predictions. And we give results of the week just passed. The second segment has to do with a celebrity guest in Studio B.
So if we need a striker, I think we need someone else to replace Lacazette for us to get to where the game exactly is.
And the third segment has to do with the trivial games of knowledge.
Mayweather has changed the face of boxing, so I think he is the best.
Catch me live on this station from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday.
Hi, when it comes to trending stories in the world of entertainment, you need an authentic platform to keep you updated.
That's where we come in with EP Xtra on EP Radio TV.
On EP Extra, we bring you the most informative and interesting stories in the world of entertainment.
Coupled with the general public opinion on trending issues, we also bring you factors on social media.
A segment of EP Extra which highlights on social media trends for the day. So join me, Kelvin FK.
And me, Irene Pax. With me, your hot gossip.
At this time, live on EP Radio TV Africa. Follow us on our various social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
EP Extra, your infotainment hub.